We're back again on the A1 pits. We're on pit 4. I don't normally come at a weekend, but due to work commitments, it's either fish the weekend or no fishing at all. So I've elected to come. I got here at about 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon. The place is already looking pretty full. Uh, Nearly all the railway banks stitched up already, with the exception of pit 6. I had a look down there and I couldn't see any fish. Hey again, right, we're going to have a look at the swim. As you can see, the trees are very low. Uh, because a lot of the swims on these smaller pits are like that, I treated myself to some 10-foot rods a couple of weeks ago. I went for the Century FBSs and had a couple of the mini big pit bait runners, the Shimano ones, to go on them. And I christened them last week with those two fish. You know, they're lovely rods for playing on. So hopefully we'll get a few more on them this time. Where we're fishing, got two rods down that margin. Don't know if you can make it out or not, but there's actually a branch sticking out in the water. Both rods are just off that. I fired probably about 50 baits out there, which is a tactic that's always worked well in this swim for me in the past, just loose feeding boilies. It's probably in about 30 yards out, so not too far, and even with this wind it's quite easy to get baits out there. And the other rod is just off the end of that tree. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about being so close in. It's probably not even a rod length out, but they're really deep margins on here, so the fish get in there and they do produce. I've got Tyson with me, the cart dog. He'll be coming with me from now on. He loves his time out on the bank, don't you, boy? Eh? He's just enjoying the sunshine. And there's home for the night. Well, 2 nights. I'm here for 2 nights, so hopefully we'll get something. Catch you in a bit. Well, I've had no liners so far. We're sort of into bite time now. Tried to catapult a few more baits out, but the seagulls have been a pain in the arse. I'm not going to spot any bait out now because I don't like doing it in bite time. So once it passes in the morning, I'll get the waders, I'll get down in the water and I'll spot some bait out onto the spots ready for the evening tomorrow. You never know those, like I say, still time. It has always in the past been a morning swim this, so you know that's when I'm most hopeful. Saying that, I have picked up the odd fish in the evening, so it's time yet. I've even had a fish into dark off this swim, so hopefully we'll get some action. Catch you in a bit. Well, first fish of the session, bang on £20. While I was doing the photographs for this, the other rod ripped off and the hook pulled me at net. And it did look a slightly bigger fish, so a bit gutty but happy. I've only been here a couple of hours in the first fish. I was flipping around for the other side. Well, let's start when it's the first night. I'll get him back, get my rods back out so we can get another. Do you want to? Okay, well, I couldn't vote for a better start to the session. That first take, I landed it about 5:30. I didn't get the rods until about 3ish, so really quick bite. And I just unhooked it. The guy in the next swim had come up to take some photos for me. We would photograph one side, just turn the fish round, and the middle rod ripped off. So I'd go. Fortunately, the guy in the next swim put it in the retainer for me in the water. My own fault, I lost it really. I was bullying it a bit, trying to get it in, but you live and learn. But £20 on the nose. The one I lost, slightly bigger. I did see it was near the net, but it looked right gnarly old common, the one I lost. But hey, self pop-up's doing it again. One tape was on a white and one was on a pink, presented on a Ronnie rig. with a ESP stiff link. So anyway, one good thing about fishing the weekends that I normally miss out on coming in week is they have a burger van here, and they've just been round. They're taking orders, deliver it to your peg and everything. So I'll be getting cheeseburger and chips with a can of pop shortly. So I'll catch you in a bit. It's just gone past 7 o'clock and I can't believe how dark it is already. The nights really are starting to draw in. You can feel a little bit of a chill in the air. But the lake tonight's alive. There's lots of small fish showing, a few carp as well. But I've had one liner since I spoke to you last and put the rods back out. It was about an hour ago. So still fish in the area. So I think we've got a reasonable chance of another take tonight. Up to about 10 o'clock we've got a chance. We're not normally fishing weekends. I miss out on the food van. There's one on here every weekend and got burger, chips and a can of pop being delivered in a bit. So I look forward to that. I'm sure Tyson will help me eat it. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Update if I get anything. Well, we've had no more takes. But I'm still hopeful for morning. That double cheeseburger and chips was top draw. Well recommended. I think I might start fishing weekends more often. Foods like that saves me cooking. I'm going to sign off for the night now, but if I get anything, I'll update before morning. Catch you all tomorrow. Morning. Well, then we'll fish through the night. Did have a couple of liners just after midnight. One to the left hand rod and one to the right. So there were still fish in the area. It's about 6:30 now, just coming light. So hopefully we'll have a chance this morning if they're still there. If not, I'll get some fresh rigs on this morning. Well, after bite time, top the swim up with a few more loose boilies and then see what the day brings. It's quite chilly this morning, definitely autumn now. So anyway, I'm going to have this first coffee and I'll catch you up with a bit. Okay, it's about 8:30 now. I've had no liners, no signs of fish. But one positive is there's ducks over the bait and they aren't diving, so that's usually an indication that there might be fish there. I've tied 3 fresh rigs up, ready for putting out once feeding time's over. And just a little stiff boom, the Ronnie rig on the end, the bait screw for attaching the pop up. And that's attached with one of the little clips to the end of the swivel on the lead core leader. I like fishing with lead core leaders. I usually fish the cord already made with the line clip. That way the fish can get rid of the lead, and most times it does, which is better for playing the fish on. Found it to be really effective, and I really don't use anything else unless I'm really trying to chuck a long way, then I might put helicopter set up on. But these, that's basically all I fish with. So, right, I'm going to make another coffee and I'll catch you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. We've gone past feeding time, so I've redone all the rods. I've put some more freebies out. I'm going to keep flicking about 20 to 30 baits out every couple of hours just to keep the swim fresh. It has gone quite overcast now. We've got a bit of rain coming in later this afternoon, so hopefully that will bring the fish on and we'll have a bit of a feed. Update in a bit. Bye for now. Well, the rain that was promised at 3 o'clock's arrived an hour early. I've had no liners or anything like that. And to be honest, I've had coots diving on the baited area, so I don't think there's any fish there at the moment. The wind's starting to get up a little again now, so maybe it'll push the fish back down to this end of the lake and give us an opportunity. With it raining, feeding spell might start a bit earlier today with a bit of luck. Catch up with you later. Right, we're well into bite time now. It hasn't stopped raining since about 2:15. On the plus side, it's stopped the coots diving on my baits. I haven't had any liners or anything this afternoon or this evening. But like I say, the rain's been relentless. I mean, it's not really hard, but it's too hard to be sitting outside. And I'm sat here with the waterproofs on, ready to go, in hope that one of the rods will go off. So if I get one, I'll update you. I'll catch you in a bit. Morning. Well, no action on the rods overnight. Just woke up, maybe first coffee. I've got ducks diving on the bait, which is usually a sign that there's no fish there. So we'll just have to see. Got a couple of hours before I pack up and go home. So, but at this moment in time, it doesn't look like we're going to get another fish. Like I say, ducks diving on the bait isn't a good sign. So if I get another fish, I'll update you. Catch you in a bit. Well, it's not looking like it's going to happen again. I have put a bit more bait out now. The coots have moved off, but I've had no liners or anything, so I'm going to start packing everything away. If I catch something, I'll update at the end of the video. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe and like, and tight lines, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.